Hello and welcome back to Just Good Games, episode 2 of Devil May Cry. Now we're gonna crack on because fucking I ain't got all day. You know what I mean? So I wanted to play this game partially because it's quite special to me. You know, it's one of those games I come back to all the time when I want to play something that I know. It's like it's like coming home to your parents. It's familiar. It's fun. You know it's going to be good, you know what you're getting into, and you always play it a little bit differently every time. You might use a different weapon or something. Obviously not right now because I'm stuck with the starting weapons. But it's a fun fucking game, man. And but I want to play it also because, I want to kind of appeal to maybe the slightly younger generation, or maybe just people who haven't played that many games, who don't know about it. I want to see what game design was, like back then. Like, I'm not saying games today are bad, by no means am I saying that. But people are into their Fortnites and their Call of Duties and their PUBGs, and they're a very different sort of game, and that's progression, isn't it? That's how it's always going to be. There's always going to be new game coming out. People don't want to play the same thing over and over again. But and it's fun. I fucking love Fortnite. I have a great time on it. But it's just, there's something about single player, these classic single player experiences, these linear kind of games where you had to you didn't have a lot of kind of hard drive space to fuck around with. You didn't have a lot of hardware. You just you had to make a decent game on a compact disc, and you only had like 2 gigabytes of data to fuck around with. And they did a really good job with this. I mean, they are Capcom. It's not like they're an indie game company, but I don't know. It's just like, most of you probably, if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, yeah, right, fucking hell, we get it. Like, we all played Devil May Cry when we were kids. Not special. And that's fair enough. Fuck off, you dickhead. Anyway, sorry about that. He's just getting on my nerves. You know what? This segment is really boring. Like, it's not boring, but I don't even have to do it. I'm really doing shit at this. Like, they're gonna throw something at me. Right? Yeah. So, game designers just were a bit more cool back then, But I'm not being like an old fart about it. Like, I love new games. Just, this is my this was my kind of gaming era, you know what I mean? I'm proud of that. And I want you all to enjoy this. So, if you all, as if I've got a massive following. But, anyway, so she got a sword in the chest. Look at this picture. Oh, it's fucking harrowing. I am a laster. Weeks with the heart swear that there's no loyalty to me. Doubt that, mate. I'm not gonna. Oh, hang on. Hang on, it's only fucking dead! Well, thanks for watching, folks. That's the end of Devil May Cry 1. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Dante obviously dies within the second level. So, yeah, I'll see you around. It's been... Oh, hang on. Got ya. Did I get ya? Better fooled you, didn't I? Better fucking fooled you, didn't I? Anyway, yeah, so I have a mate, Jord. He might watch this one day. If you're watching, mate, it's about you. And when he was little, look at that. That was fucking cool back then. And when he was little, he was like, Mum, come and see this, come and see this. And his mum came in like, what are you watching, Jord? And then he was like, watch this guy do that. And then she took his PlayStation 2 off him because, needless to say, that was pretty fucked up. And he lost a lot of blood, but he's alright. Because, see, when you pull that shit, you kind of write yourself into a corner. It's like, well, why does he die from everything else? If a fucking sword goes through him, but don't ask questions, honestly. Look at that. It's just cool. This is what it's about. Just play the fucking game. Just enjoy the game. Don't ask questions, just play it. And then he hits the glass. Because I guess he just forgot that he needed somewhere to be. And the fucking cool techno music. Yeah, and then he does some cool shit. It's so anime, it actually makes me laugh. It's so fucking just cool. Anyway, yeah, you get this sick sword now. And it unlocks another part of the game. A very fun part of the game. What? Let me go in here. Very fun about a game called Devil Trigger, which is like a power-up mode where you become kind of super-powered, which is fucking fun. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you today, folks. Bang! Little known fact. Shotgun in the table. Didn't see that one coming, did you? I'm not a fan of the shotgun. I think it's too cumbersome. I think it's too, pooey. Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. Nice one, mate. Key is embedded. Should I take it? Yes, obviously. Where's the key? Fucking hell, there's a lot of them going around here, isn't there? Does anyone look after the keys in this place? Alright, so we're just going to leave. My controller's like vibrating. Like, nothing's happening. It's fine. Chill out. God, I've got a faulty controller, and it is like a knockoff controller. I do need a little bit more health. I'm kind of on the way out. And in this game, like, see, here's the thing, and this might turn a bit of heads. Look, you can do that as well. That's pretty neat. This might turn a bit of heads in the wrong way. Like, to me, this game was like my Dark Souls when I was a kid. Like, I think this game was Dark Souls before Dark Souls was Dark Souls. Now, obviously, this game is probably nowhere near as hard or challenging as Dark Souls. Some might agree with me. Some might think it actually is. But this game was just hard enough for me to be like, it's a challenge and it's hard, but just easy enough for me not to feel like I'm fucking dying inside every time I play it. Which is why I don't really get on with Dark Souls, because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to games. Like, if a game beats me too hard, I just let it just kind of fuck me, because it's just like, I don't have a lot of willpower, alright? But, you know, so check this out. I've got see these little symbols under my health. Ah! Okay, nearly hit me then. Right, I press the button, bang. Look at this shit. And then and your health charges, and you just shoot fucking beams at you. And you just wreck. You just fucking... I was going to say own then, but it's not 2011, so I didn't. But I might as well have, because I just told you I was going to say it, so no excuse really. Ah, you fucking knobhead. Fucking death nanas. Killing me again. I really don't need to do this. I don't know why I keep getting into these big fights. I think they just literally just keep spawning. I'm wasting money here. Wasting money, wasting time. Well, time is money, so, you know. I'm talking shit. Someone just shoot me in the face. Like, honestly, it would probably make things a lot easier. Jump the gap, jump the gap. There we go. Let's get on with this now. I'm fucking around here. Kill this guy with the 2 knives. He's got the Naruto kunai going on there. He's dead. He didn't last long, did he? Through the door. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. That was so pointless, that whole fight. I actually lost health. I gained health and then lost it again. Let's kill this guy. You meant to fucking... Oh, get the health, get the health. Ah! Right. Oh, look at that shit. See, now that was fucking cool. Don't care who you are, don't care what you're saying. That was cool. Right. So yeah, we're carrying on now. We're gonna knock this shit away. And we're gonna play the fucking game, you know what I mean? Like, I've actually run out of things to say. I can't believe this. I've run dry on the second episode. So we're gonna finish this level, hopefully. And so we've got the Staff of Judgment now. So yeah, you know, these sort of classic games were the shit back then. This was one of the first games I played, which was like this sort of kind of atmosphere. Because I don't know, it's just the gothic sort of style of it is so charming, isn't it? It's just so... It's a little bit unnerving all the time. There's like someone playing an organ in the background all the time, and like, again, the sound editing. So there we go now, the Scissor Sisters come out. And I don't mean the one who play the cool music. I'm talking about these Scissor Sisters, aka Ring Wraith Hedge Trimmers. Again, I love the enemy design in this game. I love the art, stylistic choices. It's fucking cool because a lot of the things in this game, like, I feel like... Okay, so when I say this, right, I say a lot of things in this game look like they were designed by a 8-year-old. Now, before you have a go, I mean that in the best possible way. That is not an insult. Like, because the thing about being young... Oh god, that sword's... Right. Fuck off, you tart! Right, so... I've had enough of this. Right, so... Fucking troglodytes. They come at you and it's just like... Ah, you just got a belt on them, you know what I mean? Fuck you. Right, that one's dropped a green orb. So when you're a kid, like... You haven't really got limits on, you know, if you ever, I'm sure you've all like doodled as a kid, or you know kids who doodle in their, you know, on bits of paper, and they just they might draw their Naruto original characters or something like that, or they might draw just dumb shit. but it's so just fucking unhindered by expectations or trends. It's so original, it's so from the heart, and like you see a kid's drawing and they've got like machine guns for eyes and they've got wings and fire coming out of them, and you think, oh, and when you get to like 14, 15, you start thinking, oh, it's a bit tacky, it's a bit tasteless. You start worrying about what other people are going to think of your work, you know what I mean? They start worrying about what you're going to think of your ideas, so you start toning it down, and before you know it, you've got something that's so filtered down, so watered down, so diluted, that you end up with something that isn't yours at all. It's something that's been crafted by someone else. It's almost like it's not even your idea anymore. So, you know, but these kids, they make stuff and it's brilliant. Yeah, okay, it's tacky, it's dumb, and it's over the top, but just let them have fun, innit? And then what you get is stuff like this. Stuff that's just so raw, untouched. I mean, obviously it went through a committee and it probably was edited and stuff, but I don't know, it just feels so just fun. Like, I don't know, I've said this enough times already, I'm basically repeating myself. But anyway, that's the end of level 2. We'll wrap it up there for now. Hang on, let me just check how long I've been playing this. Let me just switch over. How long have we been recording now? 12 minutes. Oh, we got enough time for another one. We got enough time. Yeah, sorry about that. Fucking hell, time certainly does not fly. Right, so now I can upgrade my shit, right? So that's the best thing you'll ever see, but I can't afford it yet. So I'm gonna get Stinger first. I think that's what lightning with an E, which is dodgy, but you know, I think it is like it's a Japanese game. We gotta translate, haven't they? Bang! I love the generic kind of like gothic text. It's my favourite. So that's quite creepy. Those skulls, it kind of looks like the sort of shit you'd see in like a tacky tattoo shop, which is not a good thing, but you know, nothing's perfect. Again, they got the wobbly pillars, you know, I don't know who fucking designed this place, put fucking slugs in the walls, so you gotta run up again. Oh, look, just the music, I'm actually getting shivers down my spine playing it, because I haven't played this game in a long time, and it's just so... The atmosphere is palpable, man. I love it. I fucking love this game. Sorry, this is all this playthrough is going to be, just me absolutely going off on this game, just loving it. Like, it's not even that good. It's a great game, but it's not like, you know, it's not like fucking insane. It has flaws, but God, it was just so good back then, man. 2001. God, 2001 this came out. Do you know what else came out in 2001? Metal Gear Solid 2, that was a really good game. But they were still bringing out PS1 games, you know what I mean? They were still... God, just so much shit has happened since then, and how far games have progressed since then. And yet this still holds up, man. I mean, maybe not to the younger generation. Again, that's not a bad thing. Like, some people just... I can't play Morrowind, personally. I tried playing it, I'm like, fucking hell. But Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls, you know what I mean? So I play Oblivion, but I mean a younger person might be like, oh God, I can't play Oblivion, are you kidding me? Struggle to play Skyrim. But you know, that's just how it is, it's just, you know, time moves on, doesn't it? The kids stay the same, it's just the toys change. And the bridges break, and that somehow stays up. Again, physics, never heard of it. Fucking anyway, so I'm underwater now, again, this, I don't know what. So you start gradually losing health here, and then you just have to fight flying skulls. Why? I didn't design the game, mate. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Bap! He's dead. Bam, 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 bam. He's down. Right, so you just fight skulls underwater. Again, I just love it. It's just so fucking cool. Fun. Everything just hits. The blood and the guts and the green orbs and the light and just the coat. It's just all so fun and so original. Maybe not original, but definitely, you know, creative. So you're back into here. Now! The big momento! First boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. First boss fight. Now, when I was a kid, I could not beat this boss on normal mode to save my life. I first played this game when I was far too young to be playing it. I was probably about 7 or 8. And it wasn't until I was about 14, 15 that I actually managed to beat this boss on normal mode. His name's Phantom. Why he's called Phantom, I don't know. He's literally a spider-scorpion hybrid made of lava and rock. He's got sweet pecs by the look of it. And he can talk. So, you know, if you're wondering, that's how we do it. That's how we roll. Thankfully he gets subtitles, because you can't understand a fucking word he's saying. Oh, look at that. God, that is terrifying. If you've got arachnophobia and phyrophobia, if that's a thing, does it call it arsenophobia? Oh, his eyes go red when he's been fucking roasted. I mean, he's always been roasted, but that was a roast, you know what I mean? He felt that one. Right, so anyway, thankfully the game makes... So here we go! First boss fight. See, look, he's a scorpion now. He changes on a whim. Bang. So you got to kind of like... He's armoured as fuck, so you have to like jump around him and find his weak spot. But he also jumps! You got to dodge that, so you got to just kind of shoot him. Ah! And you got to get on his back. That's what you got to do. He keeps fucking running away. Ah! He does that as well. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. He just fucked me up. You gotta keep shooting his big dumb head. Okay. Just jump under him. That's okay. And then you gotta jump up on his back with the devil trigger, and you just gotta let rip on his fat head. What's he doing? Oh, he's pulling that shit. Right, so you can shoot pillars of lava out the floor. Again, the abilities of these bosses aren't kind of dictated by physics or anything natural. They're just... They just do shit because they can. And they get a little... So again, you can see the kind of similarities with Dark Souls here, can't you? I'm not saying it's like... I'm not saying Dark Souls copied it or anything. They might have been inspired by it, but you can see like the life bars. It's very retro, very old school. I love that. Life bars and shit like that. Like... You know, I may not like Dark Souls, but I fucking respect it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, by no means is it, I think it's a bad game, but like I just can't get on with it. But like, you know, it's just like, you know, I can't get on with the Beatles either. I don't really like the Beatles, but I can respect their influence to the music industry. Even though I just think the music sounds fucking horrible, to be honest. But like, you know, again, might get... Bang. Look at that. Look at that. That was a piece of piss, man. I wasn't even paying attention. The fucking whooped his ass. But, like, that's it, you know. As you get older, you get better at games. And he fucks off into his floor lava circle. That's alright. I'm not judging him. You know, times are hard. Sometimes you can't afford a 3-bedroom condo. Sometimes you got to settle with a fucking floor lava circle. I knew a guy who lived in a floor lava circle for 4 years. He was alright. Right. And that's the end of level 3. Next level, folks, is the Black Knight. One of my favourite bosses of all time. And that might not mean anything to you, but fuck me. To me, means a lot. So, catch you later, dudes. Next time, we'll do episode 3. It's gonna be good.